Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for the 18th of January. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy and then one card for each sign. And we'll look at how that works out whenever we combine the two of them for the message for each sign along the way. So overall energy is showing up as, let's see, the Four of Cups coming up in reverse. I'm sure that picture will clear up in just a minute once we get more on the board here. Look, it's already clearing a little. Okay, so Four of Cups in reverse. I like the Four of Cups in reverse, actually. When it's right side up, it's just talking about a pity party, and that's no fun. But when it's in reverse, it talks about the idea of Spirit is basically acknowledging, okay, yes, there have been some disappointments. We're not going to candy coat it or pretend that there haven't. But at the same time, this talks about Spirit noticing that instead of just getting bogged down in a pity party about whatever those disappointments are, that what we're doing is we're actually looking for, okay, what's the new opportunity that comes out of these disappointments? Okay, so that plan didn't work. What's next? What are we going to try next? What are we going to do next? That's the energy of this card. It talks about the idea of not letting disappointments slow us down, just moving on to the next new opportunity or open door that we can start working with. All right. So for Aries, we have showing up here the Ten of Wands in reverse. And this is telling me basically that you have a new opportunity that allows you to have more time and more energy on your hands. There's some type of responsibility that you no longer have to oversee or plan out or execute on. And now, with that responsibility not being here, that offers you some time to really figure out, okay, where do I go from here? What's next? And, I'm not so sure you're going to like the idea of not having this responsibility anymore, but I do feel like the potential, those opportunities that are in front of you now, I feel like those feel really good. So I do feel like this is a positive thing. Taurus. Queen of Swords coming up here. Taurus, this whole Four of Cups situation really has you at a point where you're thinking things through very logically and you're looking at really what makes sense, what's best for the overall picture here. And you're putting together a strategy and a plan. We like it. Who's next? Gemini. Six of Pentacles. This is really interesting, Gemini, because I think with that overall energy, I think you've got a door being open for you now that allows you to create something that is much more reciprocal than whatever it was that has disappointed you. So we like that. Cancer, you're up next. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, we like it. Creating a new payday or a different payday. All right, so maybe you're doing some kind of side gig. Maybe you're switching jobs here. Maybe you are, maybe you're switching from working for somebody else to working for yourself. Either way, I see some nice payday coming in off of that after some disappointment before. So after letting go of whatever that was that disappointed you and moving on with the next opportunity, you're doing quite well. Okay, so that was Cancer. Next up, we're looking at Leo. Page of Swords coming up in reverse, Leos. What do we have here? Page of Swords in reverse. Boop, ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. So Leos, I think that, yes, of course you have had some kind of disappointments with that overall energy, but you are looking forward. And part of that process for you has to do with the idea of tapping into your own gut instinct, into your own spiritual abilities and spiritual gifts to help you navigate as you are moving forward. Good for you. Boop-a-doo-doo. Fire signs are very magical. All right, after Leo, we have Virgo. Justice card coming up here. Virgo, I think you are making a decision. It's interesting with that overall energy. I think something has happened that has disappointed you, but I think it's also been a wake-up call for you. And I think that what you're doing is you're looking at, okay, well, I can stay here and be disappointed 15,000 gajillions, million more times if I want to. or I can cut myself loose of this situation and I can do better for myself than I can with this party, situation, company, whatever that keeps disappointing me. And I just see you cutting away. I don't see you giving that entity, whatever it is, a chance to disappoint you again. All right, so that was Virgo. Next up, we're looking at Libra. Hanged Man showing up in reverse, or hanged bird, I guess, in this case, right? Hanged dream raven. So it is in reverse, though. And so we like this, especially with that Four of Cups in reverse. This does talk about, okay, your situation is that there was some kind of disappointment. And once you got past that disappointment, then opportunities were opening for you in other directions. And that allowed you to actually break free and take some of those opportunities and actually move forward. Now, if you guys hear a little boy making lots of noise upstairs, I know it sounds like he is not playing. I'm just going to tell you that's his playing. He likes to imitate different movies. He likes to imitate cartoons, and cartoons amazingly have a lot of noise on them. Unbelievable amounts. So, really, he's not hurting at all. His mom is probably right next to him. And so we are not going to worry about him because we know he is fine. Let's see. Who am I looking at next? Next is Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, fellow Scorpios, we do have a world card coming up in reverse. This is interesting because it looks like after some kind of disappointment, we're moving forward with a new type of opportunity or a new way of doing things. And what we're realizing is, that's pretty close to perfect. It's not perfect just yet. It's going to take a little bit of tweaking, but it's pretty close to perfect. And it's definitely an upgrade from whatever was going on before. Okay. Next up, we're going to look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, Four of Cups with that Seven of Wands. Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius, it does look like whatever disappointments that you had in the past, I think basically what you're doing is you're moving forward with whatever it is that is your plan that there have been some disappointments on, but you're making some adjustments. You're setting some boundaries. You're making sure that you're not letting yourself be as vulnerable as you move forward with that plan as you have been before so that you won't have so many setbacks or you won't have that setback again. So making a strategy about how to continue moving forward and sticking with it. Good for you, Sagittarius. Next up, we're looking at Capricorn. Four of Swords showing up in reverse. Capricorns, I feel like with that Four of Cups in reverse in the overall, I feel like this Four of Swords really has been sort of the cherry on top of the cake. I think that you've been stepping back from something, being objective about something, really trying to give it a fair shot, making sure that you're not reacting to things, but that you're responding in a healthy way. And I think that with that Four of Cups coming up in reverse there, I think something has happened that has been disappointing. You're looking at this in a very logical way. You're not letting it really trigger you. And you are realizing that, yes, I stepped back, and you're realizing, and I don't want to step forward again. I won't be stepping forward. So this is basically the let go. You're letting go of something that has been disappointing you and has disappointed you again for, the last time while you were already sort of thinking and rethinking it anyway. Okay, so that's Capricorn. Next up, we're looking at Aquarius. Sun card showing up for Aquarius. We like it. All right. So it's interesting what we have here, Aquarius, because something did disappoint you, but you have moved forward from that disappointment. And what you're finding is, as you move forward, you found a situation that really encourages and uplifts you and allows you to use your full potential. Very awesome. Next up, we're looking at Pisces. Ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da. What's going on here? Ooh, okay. So Pisces, with this overall energy and the Queen of Wands in reverse, what we have basically is this idea that there's been something that's happened that has been disappointing to you. And because of that, you have been able to move forward with other opportunities. And what I'm going to tell you is there's somebody that's sort of getting left in the dust here because of those disappointments. And that's our Queen of Wands character that we see showing up here. And so this is somebody who can react in a way that, he or she can try to be controlling or manipulative and try to get you to change your mind or to do whatever it is that they want you to do. So expect a little bit of flashback here, but I really don't see you spending a lot of time or energy with this person now that you've experienced those disappointments and you're looking for the new opportunities. That's not going to be a thing. Spending a lot of time with that person that's trying to be controlling or manipulative will not be a thing. Okay, so that's what we have for the day, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Of course, looking forward to reading for some of you on the phone or online later on today. And the rest of you, I'll see back on the next video. Remember, guys, you are my beautiful sponsors. So remember to put a thumbs up, share this video, and put comments down below. Everyone have a fantastic day. Peace out.